Good morning / afternoon, everybody. So I wanted to make this video just because it has been 5 months officially since we lost Jen. It was 5 months on Friday. And it's hard to explain the feeling. I was kind of saying this the other day, but it feels like the slowest 5 months ever. And it also feels like the fastest 5 months ever. It's a really weird feeling. But every 5th of every month, we're reminded that on the 5th of November is when we lost her. And I wanted to just come on and kind of give almost like a snapshot of where we are today as opposed to maybe where we were a month ago or 2 months ago. Huckle, no thank you. Drop it. We don't eat rocks, baby. Huckle wants to eat rocks. Let me try not to cover. I don't have my holder thing, so I guess so the subdivisions, right? So I'll start with me. I can talk about myself. I personally feel so much better today than even a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Time, somebody told me, or a lot of people have told me that time doesn't heal the grief, but time helps. And time definitely seems to be helping. The longer out we go, the more you're having to adjust to this is your new life. And seeing the beauty in so many different things and looking for signs, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm personally doing okay. And I don't want to be afraid to say I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm learning to not be afraid to say that. It's okay to be doing okay. And so I'm doing good. I'm so proud of my children. I'm proud of the effort I'm putting in at work every day. I'm proud of how well my kids are doing at their schools. I'm so proud of how they're doing in their activities that they do. I'm proud of the relationships that I have made and continue to make. I'm proud in the self-care activities that I'm choosing to participate in and continue to participate in. I really am proud of where I am at and where we're at. When I look at my kids and think of them, try not to cover the camera here. I hate to speak for them, so I ask them, how do you feel? And when I asked them about how they felt about, 5 months since mommy passed, Ellis was stressed on the time. He loves time right now. So he was like, that doesn't seem like that. It seems like it's been way longer. And I completely understand what he means. It does feel that way. It's such a weird, odd feeling. But I asked him how he's doing, how he feels after this 5 months. And he said he feels pretty good. He's really loving piano. He's really loving his individual therapy that he does at school. He's loving his baseball. He loves his friends. He's got a really close best friend that he sees daily at school, and then best friend comes over here or Ellis goes over there. It's a beautiful thing to see. He's really doing a great job. And I know that there's a lot under the surface too, but Ellis really does talk to me on a deep level. And he's doing okay. He misses his mom, of course, we all do. And he wishes she was here, but he's doing okay with the situation and everything that we've been dealt with. Winnie is also, I think, doing a really good job. I think she definitely has her days where she openly says, I miss mom, and she'll just kind of start crying. And it's so hard to see, but I'm so proud of her that she's able to do that. Because I know how hard that is to admit when you're just feeling sad in a day and you don't know why, and then you realize it's because you miss mom. You just wish mom was there. And in all these activities that we're doing, you know, there's a lot of moms, and I know they miss their mom. Dogs are playing in the yard. It's a beautiful day, so I had to come out and film outside because it's just so beautiful. Be nice to each other, please. Huckle, Huckle. We don't bite tails, sweetie. You can play with Flower, but I don't think she appreciates her tail bitten. Thank you, love. So I'm really proud of the kids. I really am proud of their resilience. I'm proud of their, you know, constant effort in everything that they do. I'm proud of their questions. I'm proud of their tears. I'm proud of their happiness, and I'm proud of their honesty. You know, they're so honest to me, and they tell me when they're not enjoying something, or when they don't feel like it's productive, or when they feel like they want to do something completely different. Whereas maybe a few months ago, they wouldn't be brave enough to say those things or do those things. So I couldn't be more proud of their progress over these 5 months. And we are going to continue to grow. We are going to continue to get better and to continue to heal. And it's literally one day at a time. I've met two different people, not met, I know them, but two different people in the past couple weeks tell me that they were just diagnosed with cancer, and they want to ask a whole bunch of questions. And I feel like part of Jenny and I's purpose was to spread hope, spread knowledge on what we gained in those 2.5 to 3 years of the cancer journey, and continue to learn. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I do feel like in the area of asking questions and oncology and PET scans and CT scans and biopsies and markers and all these things that you don't know when you're first diagnosed, I feel like I've definitely been able to help kind of navigate some of that for some people. And although it's hard for them and scary for them and stressful for them, you know, Jen and I were there. And I feel like I can help a little bit in that sense, and give some words of advice, give some of my own knowledge, some of my own background and what I saw my wife go through, and hopefully provide a little level of comfort, because we all know how that, or a lot of us know how scary it is at the beginning of a diagnosis for ourselves or for a spouse or a loved one. Going on a tangent here. You know, when I feel like where areas that I can continue to improve in these 5 months is listening to my children even more, asking them even more, you know, what they want, what they don't want, what's helping them, what's not helping them. Consistency, schedule. I know this past week that really, really helped them, you know, being in a consistent schedule. And the minute that we throw it off with whatever it is, you know, they feel it. And so they just want, you know, days where they're around the house. We did a couple board game days the other day. They just want to be around the house and enjoy. And we're getting towards the end of the school year. We're getting closer to summer. That's when our schedule can kind of go out the window. We can do camping and whatever else we want to do in that amount of time. Beach days, park days. Huckle, no thank you. Drop it. I don't want you swallowing the rock, baby. Thank you. No. You don't need rocks, sweetie. That's not good for our tummy. So, and then when I'm, you know, I don't want to speak for anybody else in our family, but I know that other members of our family are doing okay. Huckle, drop it, please. No eating rocks, babe. Drop it. Yeah, hurt your teeth, hurt your tummy. No. Flower's enjoying the sunshine. Look at that. What a sweetie. So I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I know for me and my kids, we're doing a lot better than we were, say, a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever. I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of our grief journey. I'm proud of my wife for laying down such a foundation for us. But I know that, I think I was talking about things I can improve on. Talking to them more, hearing my kids out more, my sleep routine, I know I can improve there. even though my mind's racing, I need to just go to sleep. And then also, I think kind of going along what I said before is just getting in a consistent schedule. It's hard enough for anyone in life to get a consistent schedule, but now, with all this going on, is that my car? It absolutely was my car. Now I don't remember what I'm saying. Oh, like a consistent schedule is what I have seen really help the kids and I get into a good groove. Me making dinners, us at our house, us in our routine, going to practice, going to therapies, doing all of our things in a consistent schedule and trying not to throw that off as much as possible. It's really helped. I have so much to learn as a now single parent. There's a lot of things where your mind gets distracted, but you had your spouse to kind of fill in the gaps where you kind of mess up, like at Ellis's baseball game. I'm so focused in on the kids and Ellis and the team when we first got there that I forgot about Winnie. And she was with one of the team moms. She was with her the whole time, staying with her, making sure she was good. I asked her to, but then it was like, 20 minutes went by and I was like, I should check in on Winnie. And these are things that Jenny would do if she was there, right? She'd have Winnie, and it's just things I'm getting used to as a single parent and getting used to all the drop-off times, all the different things for school that you need to order and be on time for, like a yearbook that I forgot to order for Ellis, but I called the school and they said they'll make an exception for him. It's just getting on a consistent schedule, writing things down, and that's what I've noticed has really paid off if we can get on a consistent 1, 2, 3 schedule. As far as my emotions, they've been pretty good. Therapy helps with that. My own grounding helps with that. My own discussions and my own personal outlook and attitude on life help with that. It's important to, even though you're sad and down and times are rough, to look at the good and look at all the beautiful things that life has to offer. That's something my wife constantly reminded me of, and that's what I'm reminded of every day, is to look for the beauty in all that's around us, because there's a lot to be thankful for, even among all this time. But 5 months in, I would say we are all doing pretty well, and I would say we're doing a great job. And I know Jenny would be proud, and I'm proud of what I've seen in my kids and myself and the direction that we're going, as opposed to going this way. I think we're all going this way. And there's days where it dips again, but it goes right back up. And I think that's the most important thing, is doing what you can to stay positive, and a real positive, not a fake positive, not pretending to be positive because that's the right thing to do, but be positive, enjoy the things, be grateful for the things, count your blessings, and enjoy the small things in life. Enjoy the little things, enjoy the days sitting at home, enjoy your dogs, enjoy the beautiful weather, and just enjoy as much as you can all the things that we've been blessed with. So 5 months. I love you, Jenny. Thank you for everything you did for us. Thank you for the groundwork you laid. Thank you for being the perfect partner, the perfect marriage, the perfect spouse, the perfect mom, and the perfect... Look, a ladybug just went by. Just flew by. Are you kidding me? I just thank her every day for all the things she did for me and my marriage and my relationship, for my kids. She's truly, truly a saint. Absolute saint. And I'm so stinking thankful that I met her and that I got to spend a good portion of my life with her. I really am. And I'm so grateful for our kids that we have, our house that we've made, our life that we've made. Although it was cut short, I would never ever trade it for the world. She's a true blessing. So that's a little update, 5 months in. I have no idea what's on the books for this week. I should look at that, but another busy week, I'm sure. But I love you guys. Thanks for your constant support and guidance and love. It's much appreciated. So love you guys, and talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.